Welcome back to another Netrunner game. This is a game from July 2026, recorded at Victory Point Cafe. This is a standard tournament. I think it's round four, I want to say. I'm I'm Brita.
And I'm Melody. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so we got zhansonic on the left playing Nuvem, and we got Tak on the right playing Lu. What do you think
Yeah.
of this matchup?
I think that Nuvem is definitely a corp these days that really wants to rush out Ferros plus Event Horizon off of the back of like something like Toxin, usually.
Yeah,
Really accelerate economy through the Nuvem ability and really quickly just push agendas over and over and over again. Off the back of ideally a triple advanced Pharaohs. Um, this plan falls apart a little bit against Lu if they're on sort of the classic Lu game plan, which is relies on Hermes. You can't triple advance a Pharaohs into a Hermes because then you just score out your first agenda and then the triple advanced Pharaohs gets pushed
right,
back to
right, of
hand.
course.
And that's so tempo negative for you. Um, but on the other hand, Lu tends to be a little bit more of a like install runner these days. So it's possible that even without triple advancing Pharaohs, um, the Lu might just take too much time to get set up um, to properly contest the blazingly fast speed that this Nuvem deck can put out. So yeah, we'll see. Plenty of room for you know either side to come out on top, especially depending on how good each player's starting hands are. I think that the mulligan decisions are very important here.
Xantana just kept. I've seen their hand. I see Event Horizon, Pharos, Measured.
I
I
saw my favorite corp card from the recent set, Cultivate,
oh yes, Cultivate's so
which is
good.
extra good in Nuvem because
Oh, because the
a lot of the
trash. Yeah,
things, yeah, it trashes for you, which gets you your dollars and lets you set up at the top, especially since you're kind of trying to assemble the same board state every game. It
hmm,
really helps dig through that extra large deck to find what you're looking for. Um, yeah,
looks like both players kept their hands, so now they're just waiting for the round to start. I think.
yeah. Um, Something interesting about Cultivate is I feel like this card is a card that makes me feel bad at the game, unlike any other card. Because when you look at the five cards, you put one into your hand, you put one into archives, and then okay, we're off to the races. You arrange the last three, and especially with New Vem, where you have to think about what am I trashing this turn, and then on the next turn after I mandatory draw, what am I hoping to do to like yeah, and here we go. What am I hoping to trash with the next operation that's ostensibly not going to be another cultivate? So you don't get to have that full flexibility. Um, there's
A lot of decisions to make.
a lot of decisions to make and a lot of ways that it can go wrong.
I see a basalt
Because
there.
mhm. If you put the basalts, you know, directly on top, then the runner could just rip it off the top. Um, but you also want to draw through it so that your next um, operation doesn't trash it, right? You
Right.
don't want it to
Yeah.
be second. Or you could go on your second turn. Um, oh, interesting. We're just jamming. Okay.
I think that might be an anthill. I think I saw an anthill in hand, but I'm not
Yeah,
totally
that can be
sure.
very strong. And again, with Anthill, then you're drawing two cards, and suddenly, you have to make sure that you put your whatever you want to trash two cards deep, so on and so forth.
Raindrops in the remote.
Yeah. Beautiful alt art.
I think I have that alt
Yeah.
art. I'm always like, do I have these alt arts? I
Mm.
gotta get all the ones that I don't have. Oh, it's Event Horizon.
Ooh, this is a pretty good one to hit off of a um, raindrops. Okay, so we're just going straight in Wow. Yeah. Wait, do we not get our... Okay, we get our loot credit back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Get our 3 credits, and then we get two
Two card
cards.
draws, yeah.
I mean, that's such good value.
Pretty good.
Really, the danger of an early Event Horizon push is that, yeah, Lou kind of doesn't care. And I think that trading 3 credits early, especially off of a sure gamble hand, um, for that, the extra card, the access, I mean, this is everything that a Lou could like
Fermentor
possibly want. This
Gachapon,
is mhm.
pretty good first turn.
Yeah. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, the speed that Lou can set up is often the limiting factor in how good the matchup, like a lot of matchups can feel. Um, this Lou is blazingly fast. Um,
We got Petty Cash. We
yeah,
got
Petty Cash.
Draw.
Okay, click 2, we're gonna draw. Oh, because we were expecting to draw the Basalt off the top, probably. Um, which meant that that was what the top card was, as
Mm.
opposed to
Oh, we were expecting to
I
draw with Anthill.
with Anthill, probably. So I wonder if that petty cash,
The Petty Cash
if they
didn't
had,
trash anything. Yeah, they didn't
yeah.
trash. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hits for Gachapon are Echelon and Paladin. It looks like I think you gotta do Paladin, right?
Yes, but if
I
you see this Event Horizon,
yeah.
you really want the corp to force the corp to install that Pharos,
Right.
and res
Oh,
it
yep.
because
You are
yeah.
correct.
Again, the speed of this matchup is, I think, really really important. Um, yeah, Hermes, another card that we're really looking for. Yeah, so we're gonna keep that. Makes sense.
Remove two
Um,
Nukas. It looked like.
yeah, maybe. I actually don't know that alt art.
I think that's the
Um,
World's 2024 Nuka.
ah, good eye.
I play against these players a lot. Also, I have that one. So yeah,
But
you
yeah,
can do the excellent commentary, and I'll do the alt art identification.
yeah, 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 no, but I think that this game definitely um pretty runner favored at the moment. Um, but yeah, we'll have to see if Zan can pull his way out of this one. Um,
I don't know what the other ice is in hand, but
have to take a look at the top card.
reanimation
Looks,
protocol.
yeah, kind of a staple Nuvem card these days, whether or not you're going all in on the bad publicity. Um,
I think we forgot to trigger new Vim on the petty cache, but it's okay. Hopefully,
oh, was that our first click?
yes. I think so. I
I
think.
didn't even. Oh, I see. I see. We drew the reanimation protocol. Hmm.
Well, we're gonna get it off this anyway.
Okay.
Oh, we're bringing back Toxin.
Toxin. Nice. Looking.
Antel on top again. I think
Yeah. Yeah.
you need
I
the
think that
money.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need the guaranteed money right now. Uh, ba-ba. Okay. Draw a card. I do really like these click trackers,
Oh yeah.
and the way that they're being sort of placed really helps illustrate how the turn's going.
Yeah,
Uh,
he made them himself. I think he gave we
oh,
had some for a Pride fundraiser. He had rainbow colored ones that were prizes that I
ah,
have, and they're really nice.
oh, is that Steelskin scarring? I think.
Yes, I think so. I
Yeah.
think
So
we're just
getting good card
playing.
draw,
Yeah,
pretty important. Yeah, Toxin in this matchup, pretty big problem for Lou actually. Even with Tungsten Tailor, Buzzsaw does not break this very well at
yeah.
all. It's a hefty 5 credits. because it's 3 to boost with Tungsten Tailor, and without it, it's 8.
Yikes. Yeah, I mean the one bad pub doesn't really put much of a dent in that. So
Yeah, yeah.
so I guess for the corp, ideally we want to maybe next turn push the
Basalt
basalt,
Spire,
and then
maybe?
because once you have a basalt scored, it's so threatening for
Yes,
measured, and
absolutely.
I assume maybe they're running seamless because you can kind of have the seamless measured fork of if you run and steal, they measured you, and if you don't run, they pull back the seamless. But
Yeah,
that's
that's generally how I've seen these things go.
okay. We're playing
Choosing
toxin.
instead to, yeah, um, turtle up a little bit. Is that Pharaohs?
That is tree line, I think.
Tree line. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely afraid to expend tree line in this matchup,
Because of the
just
Hermes
because
thing that you
of
were
the
saying.
Hermes.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
saw the Hermes. We know it's in the deck. We saw it off Gachapon.
yeah, yeah. But given that it wasn't removed from the game, um, that's probably a good sign to Zhansonic that the Hermes isn't in hand.
Right, true.
So we're still looking for it, which might be a sign that, you can just shove the Pharaohs and try and make an early push.
Hmm.
Okay. 2 credits for this piece of ice. Um, what do you think this one could be?
I mean,
I know we looked at
that could be
Event
the
Horizon.
Pharos, I guess. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And if you really want to keep them out, I guess double Event Horizon. But I think ideally you want to make it super expensive to run in, and then you just Event Horizon them once, right? So you put the Pharos on top. But we
Absolutely.
can't even res Pharos right now. But I guess if that's, I mean, if it's Basalt, they can't score it out this turn. So it could
Yeah.
be a next turn push, or it could be another Antel, I guess. I'm not sure what other
Hmm.
assets Nuvem generally runs. You're taking 8 or 10 from 8, I think, from Fermenter.
Yeah. Okay. So we're saying we're interested in accelerating.
That's a rising tide, I think.
Ah, thank you for the.
Alt identification program.
Yes. Yes. Um. Okay. Well, we've got our tools. There's what, 6 credits? One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, on the corp side. So we can't res Pharaohs. Running for singles against flywheel. Interesting. So this actually is really tough to break on the
Yeah.
runner side with just 2 installed icebreakers. Um,
I mean, you could just let it fire, I
oh, we have
suppose. But
twinning. We have twinning. Sorry, should have seen that. Yeah, $5. I mean, I feel like letting the corp have $2 and 2 cards is just so tough. Um, that you really, really don't want to let that happen. Um, I mean, I could see maybe raindropsing through it, but
yeah. But
um,
you don't want them to just get the free tempo, I
yeah,
guess.
the free tempo, especially as I said, against Nuvem, where the tempo is like the whole thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, it does look. We might have missed the bad publicity actually,
Mm,
um, which is
that's
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
Very easy to do. I actually did it at my most recent tournament. Missed a couple of bad pub triggers.
Even
But
with the
yeah,
big chunky poker chip, bad pub right
yep,
there, it's easy to forget.
yeah.
So we're cultivating. We're getting our Nuvem triggers. I guess that wasn't an Antel because we would have rested. So maybe that is just a basalt. Maybe they thought it was safer in the remote.
I mean, I would definitely think of it as safer in the remote than in the hand at this point. With Resed Ice, especially this toxin, you know,
Yeah, yeah. And maybe now we
and
advance
twinning
it.
on the board with counters, anything is okay. There we go. We're gonna advance it 1 time. Um, this to me says that there's a seamless launch either on top or in the hand
Yeah,
right now off this cultivate. Um,
same. That makes sense.
But yeah, Lou's just gotta draw up, trying to get that Hermes, and then basically, I think as Lou, your game plan is to push agendas out of the remote using Hermes um, whenever the corp tries to push them.
Yeah.
Because contesting the three iced remote is just far too taxing with the event horizons.
I saw spin, Pharos measured, and I think maybe above the law in hand. I can't quite see the last.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then we've got Tungsten Tailor, so this is pretty important for us. It makes that flywheel suddenly much, much easier to break. Um, is that seamless? That looks like seamless.
I guess so. Yeah, that one I have not seen before, but I mean it's a purple
Sure.
card, and you just put two counters on it, so I assume
Yeah.
it's.
All right, we trash our guy, 2 and 3.
Zhansonic
Gonna be
events. We
to
got the
score
first
out.
assault. Yeah,
Salt. Yep. There it is.
that's good.
Yeah, so this is what um, we want to do as Nuvem. Um, yeah. How often have you been playing against Nuvem these days?
Not that
It's probably
often.
the. Mhm.
I played against a very similar BTL deck at the local mega cities, but I don't feel like I feel like
Sure.
mostly people are playing OB and not Nuvem or
Mhm.
BTL in the local scene. So
Yeah, at a recent online tournament, I think it was the second most popular Wayland deck behind Ob,
that makes
which was
sense.
sitting at a the Ob was sitting at a very hefty 25% of the field. But all right, we've got our breakers. Afshar.
Afshar, yeah.
Sure. It's gonna
Remembering
be.
the bad
Oh,
pub this time.
you love to see it. Take a look at the grip. Or I guess this is
Oh,
HQ. Oh, all right. Ripping right off the top. Gonna refill Paladin a little bit. Spin Doctor. We can trash that. As Lou, I don't think we've touched anything else today, so
yeah. It's basically one credit
today,
and a card, and you get a
yeah,
card.
yep. Paying a credit for a card is good value. Oh, we've got a third card. Okay, Event Horizon. We knew about that one, but that does mean that that's not the piece of ice in front of
Yeah,
the
I
remote
expect
jungle.
that's a Pharos still, but
Mhm. I think there is a universe where it is the tree line, um, but it's probably unlikely. Okay. Are we
checking.
touching archives?
I think we're just checking, maybe seeing if we have a petty cache or something. I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah,
Drew reanimation protocol. Okay.
yeah. Okay, clicking to draw. We really want to get the anything into the remote
Yeah.
that's value
Yep.
positive for us. And then we clicked for credit. Okay. So this does put a lot of pressure on the runner at this point. We know that the corp could score out pretty much anything with this Basalt Spire.
Yeah.
You can get back the seamless launch on the runner's turn with first Basalt counter, and then play it once, use the second Basalt's counter to get it back, to advance out another 5/3 if we wanted.
Yeah.
We, of course, as the casters, know that this is just an anthill, but for the runner, this is very scary.
And presumably, if you steal anything, it is you're also opening yourself up to measured, which is the problem. Also,
That's true, yes.
although I guess
Although
we
at three
with three
credits,
credits, yeah, it's
yeah, much less of a concern.
I didn't actually see that it was an anthill, so I'm glad you're here to spy
Yeah,
things that are getting
yes.
installed.
Yeah. For once, it's my eyes.
I was like, oh, maybe that's another gender. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna just click to draw. I've heard that this is generally better than clicking to take a credit. Um,
Especially with a big fermenter sitting there. Yeah, yep.
yep. Okay. 8 more credits. So our fermenters have been worth 16 credits.
Oh, a
Oh,
pinhole in.
pinhole. Oh yeah. That is gonna do it. That's the anthill. Yep. Oh, brutal. Okay, and suddenly,
I think all three
yeah,
anthills are in the trash now, which is very
yeah,
sad. Not a
it's
one
very
fire.
sad. I mean, and because we desperately needed something to keep us credit positive. Um,
Yeah, that would have been really big to get off.
mhm. And this is even credit positive for the Lou, almost actually, because we spent 1 credit on the pinhole, and we spent the bad pub to trash the uh, Antel contract, um, and it drew us a card. So
Yeah, pretty good deal.
basically, like clicking to draw, but
But also, you're
while
gonna
ruining
trash
the
something.
corpse. Yeah, yeah, you're also ruining the corpse hopes and dreams. All right, well, daily casts. Lou is like this.
Is that a second basalt tweet? No, that's.
I'm not seeing it,
I
but
thought we just drew it agenda, but maybe I'm wrong.
let's see if the corpse actions, the body language, through the hands, tells us anything. It's telling me that it's not money. I think as the
Yeah,
corp, the thing I want to see off the top the most here is a petty cash, because it guarantees money now, um, given that we're at 3 credits, and it guarantees us money next turn.
oh, green
Green
mail.
mail. Okay, so we're just getting ourselves up to threat. So this is important because it gets us onto threat 4. Generally, as the corp, spending an entire turn to do basically nothing is really tough. But with green mail, you stay at the same credit total at least, and getting to threat 4 is a very serious breakpoint. Though again, at
With
three
three
credits,
credits, it's not as scary as it could be.
yeah, it's really
Another
daily
another daily
cast.
casts.
Yeah. All right, so we've got twinning charged, ready to rock. Notably, we don't have Taka, who I think would be pretty nice to have right about now. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna. I think looks like we're gonna rip 3 off the top.
Yeah, sounds.
1,
Reanimation protocol. Let
2.
them dream.
Okay. Charges up
Myoshu.
Paladin Myoshu. Oh, Myoshu. Okay, wait. That is not going to come into play for sure. Um,
Yeah, with our 3 anthills trashed, it's going to be very difficult to
yeah,
get a Myoshu fire.
it's a long road back into this one for the corp. But with the Scorp Assault Spire, there's a lot of things that feel impossible. That you know,
It's true. It's true.
yeah, I've never. Uh, One of the 5/3s of all time for sure.
It's definitely one of the best 5/3s, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Um, very very cool design in my opinion. I think
Yeah,
it
I like
it
it. It's
changes the
great.
texture of a game in a very compelling way. But all right, here's the reanimation protocol. So we're gonna see off the top. Oh, is that the Pharaohs? That looks like
Yes,
Pharaohs.
that is
We're gonna
Ferris.
see the Myoshu.
Yeah,
That's going
get rid of
directly. Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's not
Okay,
happening.
that is what we like to see. And then clicks 2 and 3 are gonna be credit up. So
And reanimation
yeah,
protocol kind of gets around the Hermes thing. When now you can advance it and you don't have to worry about it getting bounced.
yep, yep.
But 5 credits to 15 plus 2 daily casts and a paladin is
Yeah.
a rough, and the 2 bad pub. It's a rough credit imbalance there
Mhm.
for.
Yeah. And also, eventually, Tak is going to find Eru,
Yes, true.
and Eru is just going to bypass all of this defensive structure,
True.
get us straight into R&D. Though notably, you cannot install Eru off of Paladin credits. So we'll see if this Paladin overflows and we run out of, and we have to make some sacrifices to keep our twinning counters alive. So something I've noticed about Tack is that he is spending a fair amount of time drawing, but he's making sure to not overdraw a lot, um, which I think is very important in some matchups. But I worry that in a matchup like this, it might actually be beneficial to like overdraw a little bit to really get quickly to the cards that are vital in the matchup. Um, Kind of a difficult balance to set because if you go too fast trying to just, oh no, it looks like we did overdraw. All right, never mind. Tack, you're perfect. I apologize for ever doubting you.
We got rid of Fencer
Um,
and we
yeah,
installed Taka.
Taka, yeah.
I used one of the first names of one of the last names there, but I don't know what. That's how it goes in my head.
Yes. Fencer Fueno, the phenomenal. Um, if you were to have one of these as like a virtual companion of the four of them, who would you choose to have on your side going adventuring?
That's interesting. I feel like I like I like Mamie a lot, but I don't
Hmm.
know. Mamie's an axolotl, so maybe it'd be hard. We can only go to water-based adventures.
Mm, yeah, yeah. I mean, we assumed that with magical powers comes some amount
Sure,
of
yeah,
perhaps,
yeah. I
yeah.
have
And
a
we're
little
moving
Mamie
through.
pin on my jacket, so that's I
Oh,
kind of do have one of them with me.
okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What about you?
Uh,
What's your companion of
I
choice?
feel like um, I definitely need maybe some like muscle in my life.
Hmm.
So like probably fencer or paladin. Um, Someone to like, you know, keep me out of trouble when I run my big mouth. What is this card? Is this eye for an eye?
Is it? Let me look at what eye for an eye looks like.
We get a credit, we lose a credit, 2 credits. Okay. Oh, we
That
take a tag.
looks
Yeah,
like
that this
yeah,
looks like
that is
eye
eye
for an
for an
eye.
eye. Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
never seen this in a Lou deck, but I am so psyched. Okay, so we are. I think it also lets you. Um,
Ooh.
oh, and we have the steel skin. Oh my gosh, this is so hype. So, Eye for an Eye lets you access an additional card on base. So that's 2 cards plus the 2 cards from the twinning. Um, so we just get to
Oh
really
no,
tear into the corpse
I think we
hand.
forgot to take
Oh,
Lou when we trashed that first one.
we did, we did. Um, oh my gosh, do we even care about that? No, we just want to blow up the corpse hand. Okay,
That's a
what's that?
Winchester.
Winchester. Okay, okay. That's actually not problematic for us. Still, yeah, we're gonna leave it. Oh my gosh, that's crazed. Um, I wonder if Tack is gonna try and take the loot credit. And
Yes,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
We're
I mean,
remembering.
you're kind of denying yourself information at that point, so
Yeah,
I think it makes sense.
yeah.
Well, that was so cool. All right, this is this is spicy. Yeah, I mean, as Nuvem, cards in hand are really, really important. They, I mean, especially against twinning, they keep you from a little bit safer from like twinning sweeps. Because if you can only see 3 cards, you can only see 3 cards. But
There's the Hermes.
there's the Hermes. Oh man, it's so tough now. Um, we're looking for just one more card, which is Eru. But
I
what is
don't know
that?
what that is.
Huh. I wonder if that's like
Oh,
okay.
it's
No,
gone now.
we're taking it back. Okay, we're gonna remove tag.
I remove tag.
Yeah, makes sense. And then we've got one click left. Maybe asking cards in hand. Thinking about going back in to look at the other card. Okay. Did we just take a credit as our last click? Huh. Interesting. I mean, to me, this tells a story that the grip is really important right now, and we don't want to get rid of anything in it. Um, I mean, yeah, with like sort of a reg Hermes Lou. Um, oh, looks like we're just taking credits and passing back. Oh gosh, yeah,
Rough. That's rough.
yeah. The corp is really struggling here. Um, but yeah, as I was saying, with a regular Hermes Lou, there's a lot of like duplicate breakers, duplicate, other stuff. It's possible that we're worried about getting blown up with like um, an SDS deployment drone.
Oh,
Um,
I think that
okay,
might
here
be
is
Leech. I did some in searching.
okay. Sorry, leech. You said
I think that might be Leech.
okay. So this is going to really help us get through things like the toxin. So suddenly, yep, Myoshu
Mioshu
again.
measured KPI something. Oh, yeah, that yes, they just got a virus counter on that, so that was Leech.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, oh my gosh. Yeah, so suddenly this remote looks much less safe.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, taking the toxin breaking point down, way down.
And we have
We're
so many
crediting up
credits
again.
that like even double measured is not
Okay,
scary.
that's petty cash
That's petty cash, yeah.
at the top, trashing it.
We are back up on money though.
Calls. Yeah, yeah. Is there an agenda in hand?
I don't think so. I think this Winchester measured ice and something else that I can't see.
I think that's a let them dream,
Oh,
but
you
I'm
think
not.
so?
I'm not positive. Yeah, we're thinking really hard about the card is okay. To me, that's a sign of weakness. When I see the corp look at the ice and then decide to draw, that tells me that the corp is thinking about pushing, but isn't sure about it. But
There's
yeah,
the
we'll see.
arrow.
Well, there's the arrow. Okay, so click two. Here we run. Here we are. Yeah, the tough thing about this deck is that it wants to assemble like this sort of strong combo between Event Horizon and Pharaohs. And while it's able to do that very consistently with Toxin, um, it's really hard to do that over multiple servers.
Yes.
So one, two, looks like we're looking at
That's a
four cards.
measured.
Okay. I would imagine we trash that, get our credit back. Yep. Bump, bump, bump. Bad publicity. Hedge fund.
KPI.
KPI. One
Spin
more.
Doctor.
Spin Doctor. I think we have to hit that, right? Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna remove tag at some point.
I assume so. You can't let the tag float
No,
with
no, 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 no.
twinning and arrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean the other out that this deck has against twinning is, the runner discards secondary twinning and then you score the above the law.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
the runner's already stolen the above the law, so we
True.
are
True.
safe from that. Um, Obviously it's 4-3, so going to time, if all of the agendas are on the bottom of the deck, that is a win condition. But yeah, I mean
It seems
it's
unlikely with the error on the board and the twinning
Mhm.
that the runner wouldn't be able to get another agenda or two before time.
Yeah. I mean, this is like the maximum power board state that you can get as Lou, I think, at this point. You've got your breakers, you've got the twinning, you've got Trickster, and you've got Eru. And obviously, sorry, your hardware of console Hermes plus Tungsten Taylor.
And you got like 20 credits.
Yeah, yeah. Literally 20 credits.
Okay, we got hedge
Okay.
fund.
Card. Trashing the card. I mean, I know that we need credits. I worry that trashing the top card is just going to let the runner see
See more
more cards
cards.
off the top.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you do need to draw the agendas yourself. So it's possible that we're looking to draw into them, maybe? We're going to advance? Oh, I wonder what this card could be. Three. tree line. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's, I mean, if that's the Ferris, they rip something off R&D with Arrow, and then Hermes pounces it.
I mean, it's a very tense situation. Um, I mean, the benefit is that triple advanced Pharaohs still is a huge tax
It's
for the
true.
runner here.
Yeah.
Um, so um, really, we can't run um, the Pharaohs because if it gets rezzed, then we can't. Oh
Up.
no! And you hate to see that slash and burn, I think.
Oh, we're
Um,
bouncing that.
or bouncing that. He's like, "Are you sure you don't want to bounce the triple advanced Pharaohs?" Yeah,
helping your opponent a bit. Petty
yeah.
cash.
And there's petty cash. Okay, I think we're only looking at three because of um, only one charge counter on twinning. But I mean, that's still, yeah,
Still huge.
a lot. We get to run through the toxin for pennies on the dime um, to get back one from the Taylor for the event horizon, deciding whether or not to pop the event horizon. Oh, it's so tough. I mean, yeah, we pop it, we make you run through again, but again, it's just the too bad publicity to get through. Um, yeah, that's Does that let them dream?
It's a let them dream, yeah.
Yeah, and then we can have our last click to remove the tag.
So the runner's on 6 points
Uh,
now. So,
yeah. Oh, Paladin is overflowing here. Um, I think you
but that's
just
okay. 'Cause now that you have Trickster, like you can still charge the
yeah.
twinning without that.
Yep.
So you just let it go. I think we are.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Are we floating a tag or no?
Yeah, we're currently at one tag. We have one click left. We're
Okay,
deciding whether we're okay with letting Paladin go or if I mean, I
we're
yeah,
clearing tag,
we're
and
removing
then
tag and then Paladin trigger. Uh, yeah, thinking hard about what we want to trash. Um,
is you go to
we've got the
trash.
leech.
What's the
Hmm.
trash installed card? Okay, yeah,
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 Paladin is trash and installed card. It could be itself.
right.
And yeah, it looks like we're letting Paladin
Oh, we're pulling
go to
back.
retirement.
We pulled back something with Basalt just there.
Okay, interesting. On the runner's turn too.
Yes, on the runner's turn. I
Okay,
didn't quite see what it
two
was.
credits. Yeah, I didn't see either.
That's a Basalt on top, I think.
Okay. It might be safer in archives, honestly. Ooh, such a scary moment. Yep, makes sense. Okay. Yeah, because like
Measured. Okay.
yeah, we might just be going for value measured to drain the runner of credits. Um, the runner's deciding whether to just let the measured fire. Oh, so this is really interesting, actually. So Tack has been being very careful to not overdraw too much in this matchup. I'm curious if Tack is actually um, trying really hard to preserve hit points in this matchup,
Ah, that makes sense. That makes
um,
sense.
to sort of
Make sure you
allow
don't
for
deck
the
yourself, kind of.
yeah, exactly. Because in this situation, like let's imagine that you know Tack wanted to you know be able to contest you know more into like another Pharos plus something else.
Second measured.
Yeah, second measured. um, yep,
Paying another 8. Oh,
yeah.
thinking
Okay,
about it.
well,
Yeah, okay, paying another 8.
looks like we are gonna have to take the beats if we're fully committed to this three measured play. Um, yeah, cards in hand, not quite enough. This is economic warfare with extra steps. Um, okay. Ice Archives, Sego. Okay. So the runner wins if they touch archives. Um,
Well, they can use basalt to take back the other
oh, that's
basalt.
true. That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So
Um, but the runner also knows that like, but all three measures are in the bin right now, right? So
yes,
they don't have to worry about double measured on 3 credits. Ooh.
I mean 2 of the measures are on the board right now, but they're supposed to be in the bin.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And yeah, I think that was what we got back with the
Yeah, I think you're
Saltspire.
right. I think we got
Surely, yeah.
yeah. This is tense.
Yeah, yeah.
We're running archives, or no? We're just we're remembering that the measures are there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh gosh. And yeah, when you're the corp, it's so sketchy. In this situation, you just feel like the runner can sit back and just let you have it. Oh
Running
my gosh.
H
Okay, so we get to run through HQ on no credits. So the
the
Afshar
doesn't
doesn't
matter. Yep,
matter.
and we get oh no, yeah. Oh, we just clicked for credits twice. I see.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, we're out here.
But like, how do you score out as the corp now, though? I guess you have to you have to rebuild your board state. I guess with the runner on no credits,
Yeah.
we're pulling back. I guess the basalt, but without another basalt, you can't seamless that out unless you have seamless in hand.
I mean, we might be trying to scare the runner into a situation. Okay, so also notably, if we do have double seamless in hand right now, um, we can. No, we cannot. Never mind. Sorry, we don't have the clicks for it. I was like really excited about a potential double seamless, score it out, get the Myoshu back, but A, we wouldn't need that because we have the green mail scored, and B, um, double seamless is all of our clicks to score that out. Silly me. Okay,
It would have been cool though.
would have been cool.
Oh, oh, we have it. Seamless.
And he just took credits. Oh my gosh, that's you know sometimes
Well,
miracles are possible. That was such a crazy game. I mean, well played to Zhansonic to see the line there, threatening with the measures to like make Tak play a little bit too passive. Um, I mean, it's really scary to be up against this deck and not know exactly the reach that it has to kill you if you overstep. Um, but yeah, oh, kind of heartbreaking to see that runner play.
wait,
Not quite make it all the
was
way.
that a win or was that we ended on time? I'm actually not sure
Oh, that's
because
actually a
I
good
only saw
question.
one seamless in hand.
I thought that we dumped both seamlesses on the table,
I think we
but
dumped a single. Now I'm gonna
hmm.
go look up the the tournament
Okay,
results.
yeah, let's take a
Let's
look and see.
let's see. Let's. It's hard to tell without audio what's happening. Let's see.
Hmm.
This is. Uh, this is the this tournament. Okay. This is the. I have the Cobra up for this. This is round 4. This was. Yeah, this was a timed win for Tech, so I think that that was time, and they didn't
Okay.
have it.
Yeah, you just didn't quite have it.
Oof,
There you go.
that was so close though.
Yeah, what a close game. I mean, very, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, and I think that that kind of demonstrated. I mean, obviously, the new Vem deck got pretty beat up there, but really showcasing the strength of Hermes Lu in that matchup in particular. Just walking through everything, having so many credits to get through, tripled measured. Um, yeah,
Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder if there was more time, who would have won, because with the runner only on like 3 credits, the value measured might have actually like paid off in the long term. But yeah, who knows?
yeah, yeah,
Well, great game.
yeah.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.
That's right.